The next thing I'd like to cover is the title tag. So the title tag is an HTML element that specifies the title of a web page. Title tags are displayed on search engine results as the clickable headline for a given result. So they're very important for usability. So if your website shows up in a search, the title would be what shows up in that search. Okay, so that's why it's really important for usability, SEO, and social sharing. So you have to think about what you're going to add as a title for that page. So the title tag of a web page is meant to be a accurate and concise description of your page's content. Okay, so for example, my title page is going to be Yin's page. Okay, because I feel that accurately describes what my page is about. So why are title tags important? Number one, for search engine result pages, your title tag determines, with a very few exceptions, your display title in the search engine results page. And it's a search visitors' first experience of your website before they even get to your website. That is the first thing that they see about your website. So you have to think carefully about what that title is going to be for that page. Another reason why title is important, what you put in there is important, is because of web browsers. Your title tag is displayed at the top of your web browser, and it acts as a placeholder, especially for people who have many browser tabs open. So unique and easily recognizable titles with important keywords near the front helps to ensure that people don't lose track of your content, that they know what's on this tab without even having to click on it. So if you just have something on your page called Home or About Us, then it's, they won't remember about who or home to what page, right? So really think hard about what you're going to have on there. So just for example, I'm going to go here. So here, this one says it's class 3, September 14. That's my title. So that's great. Without even having to go to this tab here, I can also see that, well, the favicon helps you, that's my Outlook. I have my mail open, that this is my mail, my Outlook. So that's my title right there. Okay, so extremely important what is in your title. Okay, I'm going to hop back over to my PowerPoint here. Okay, so other reasons it's important. Social networks. Some external websites, especially social networks, will use your title tag to determine what to display when you share that page. So here's a screenshot from Facebook, for example. So over here, it's showing, it pops up with what is in your title tag. Okay. So how do you write a good title? Watch your title length. If your title is too long, search engines may cut it off by adding the ellipsis, which is a ... And it could end up omitting important words that are at the back. So keep your titles under 60 characters long, okay? So less than 60 characters, please, for your title. Don't make it too long. You want it descriptive, but also short and concise enough. Okay, so there's no penalty built into Google's algorithm for long titles, but you really could run into trouble if you start stuffing a title full of keywords in a way that creates bad user experience. So if you're someone that sells widgets, you don't want your title to be buy widgets, best widgets, cheap widgets, widgets for sale. This just kind of leaves a bad taste in the user's mouth. It just makes your site look kind of spammy. So avoid titles that are just a list of keywords and a variation of keywords over and over again. It could get you in trouble with search engines. Okay, so give every page a unique title. If for FDU website, every page should have a different title. Every tab that you open should have a different title. It shouldn't just say FDU for every page. It should be more descriptive than that. So unique titles help search engines understand that your content is unique and valuable. It can also drive higher click-through rates. So remember to put the keywords first, because if you put it at the end, it might get cut off. So keywords to the beginning, closer to the beginning of your title tag, have more impact on search rankings. User experience also shows that people scan as few as just like the first 2 words of the title when looking at search results. So they might not read further than the first few words. So make sure that you put the important words in their title in the beginning. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is meta, but before we move on to that, let me just exit out of here, and let's take a look at how we are going to insert title tag. Let's go back to Adam, and in here, in the next line, I'm going to add title. Okay, so title is not an empty tag like link. Oops, title. There we go. So title has a start tag here and an end tag here, right? You can see that the link tag doesn't have a start and end, okay? Because nothing goes inside of it, no text goes inside of it. But for the title tag, whatever is inside the start and the end tag is the title. So I'm just going to say this is Yin's page, okay? And I'm going to save it. File, save, there we go. And now I'm going to go view it in locally. So I'm going to go here and view it, double click, and refresh that up here. Now it says Yin's page instead of a untitled page or whatever that shows up if you don't have a title. So Yin's page, and I have my favicon starting to look good. I'm going to upload that to my CyberDuck as well. Okay, so I'm going to go here, go into my folder. Make sure that when you're uploading inside of your folder and not somebody else's folder. Okay, always check to make sure that you're in your folder. All right, so now I have to upload. Make sure that you saved, right? Every time you make a change, make sure you go File, Save, okay? So your file is saved, number one, you've made the change. You've added the title tag and put your name's page in there. Okay, don't write my name, it's your page, so put your name in there. And then you have went to File and Saved. Okay, so now the third step is to upload it in here. Okay, so upload to the correct upload to your directory, and I'm gonna browse for the correct folder. Okay. Okay, so yours will obviously be saved somewhere else. I'm gonna go to the index.html and then once again upload it again. Okay. Go continue, overwrite that. All right, and then I'm going to view it on the browser. Okay. So we go. So that would be Yin there we go. So it's not secure. I went to the settings and I went and allowed, in the previous video I was having trouble viewing it, my live page that's on the server. I went in the settings and I set to display it anyways. Okay, so but it has a big not secure. So this is what happens when you don't have a SSL certificate for your server. Okay. Anyway, so here I have my Yin's page. This is Yin's paragraph page, and up here now I have the favicon from my last video, and then I have here the title, the page title. So I would like you to go do this. Go add your title and in your HTML page, and then I would like you to upload it, please. Okay, upload, make the changes, and then upload it, re-upload it again so it overwrites the old file, and then I would like you to submit that. Okay, so I would then like you to submit that, and you would do that for Class 3 Activity 2. All right.